Hi guys, what's going on? It's June! Oh yeah, I'm recording again on a day 2/12/2014 just so I know that I'm actually getting it on time. This is supposed to be around the time of Valentine's Day, so let's go ahead and get started here. On the screen, as you can see, isn't a picture of Valentine Heartseeker Ash. The skin is gonna be Ash, of course, in her little Heartseeker. It's an event that they're gonna, not an event. Well, it's part of the event of Valentine's Day, and they're gonna express it. Thank you, Riot, for showing this on a thing. And as you can see, okay, so today with me, today with me on this commentary of the League of Legends newscast is none other than the Taking Day
Oh, thank you very much.
and Dan the Joke Sexual Meister. God damn it.
I had to. It was necessary. I had to.
Anyway, so okay, before I die, before the newscast goes up. So right now, there's the ass picture. I have to actually just stop and pause this quickly and get to the next photo and the next concept. So hold on a minute. Okay, we're back, guys. So, as you can see on the screen, we're talking about the new champion coming out named Vel'Koz. He is a support character. He has tentacles.
No, not
What?
technically he's not classified as
Well, he's not
support
classified
yet.
as support yet, but I mean,
Uh,
he's saying that
he
he's
has a
supposed to
he
be support.
he's actually a pretty good digi mage.
Okay, then go ahead and
Because
explain right now, and I'm gonna go ahead and stop quiet.
the thing is passive. True damage passive. Doesn't scale with any ability power, but it's good flat. It usually has flat per level scaling. Uh, and it's really good for just a lot of damage and burst. He's usually a very bursty champion. He has some decent combos, usually starting with his E, but for his abilities, Plasma Fission, basically a really is a skill shot that splits off into two and has a and slows enemies. You can actually reactivate and it'll split off into two quicker. So it's very
The split thing
so you
is
can
the thing where it's like the little 2 points.
it goes off into 90-degree angle both sides.
So then left and
So
right.
you can basically yeah
Okay,
it
so then it's
go
right here.
left and
People,
right.
if you guys didn't see. I mean, sorry, describing right there. Sorry. Keep going.
Yeah, and you can activate it early to you can hit enemies a little. So you can hit enemies who are trying to run away or trying to juke you. Usually it's really good. It's really good for hitting people who are hitting people for a good amount and hitting multiple people. It's a good slow. Usually has a scaling about 70% slow, which is really good. Uh, and
It's
the next
the whole line
ability is
thing, like the one on this bottom right picture. I think this is what he's talking about right here.
it's the one looks like a ball shooting out.
A ball shooting out. Is
Yeah,
it like
two plasma balls.
okay? And then you're talking next about his knock-up.
No. Void Rift is the next ability. It's
Oh, so this is
a
the
very
Void Rift,
good
and this is the one he was talking about earlier. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
Void Rift is a ability that that can hit twice, and it can hold two charges, and usually is a very good ability for getting multiple stacks of organic destruction. Uh, and it's really essential for his combo. Usually some people would max it first. Thing is, it doesn't have any really CC or effect. It's really good for just getting a lot of damage. Next is and it's a skill shot based ability. Usually goes on the ground, is pretty easy to see and dodge. It's great for his combos. Tectonic Disruption is now his third ability. It's a stun. It's a uh, it's a really good it's a really good combo starter. Usually the AOE and it sort of knocks them up, stuns them, and does a good amount of damage. And usually what people start off with a big combo to do a lot of damage with the rest of the abilities. Transform Disintegration Ray. Now this is a really powerful ability, and really it really shines because of its passive, being able to stack that much true damage off. Because each 2.5 intervals, slowing them for 1 second. The ray, and it lasts for 2.5 seconds. So it'll add at least it'll add a stack of his passive every point 0.5 seconds, adding at least 5. So that's really good for just getting a lot of true damage off, and just has a really good base damage overall if you hit him with all of it. It's and there's a good AOE, not AOE, but it has a good range on it, and it hit multiple enemies if you aim it right, and it's
Kind of a half of, or at least a fourth of Lux's ultimate length. Not that far,
yeah.
but it's pretty good at a distance. So if you do like,
Although it can be easily interrupted though, as I've seen.
of course,
It,
now's a
if
hard
like
ultimate too when you interrupt it.
yeah, it's because I've seen like usually Vi players really fuck up that sort of combo that any Valcause player would do with his ult. Usually
Yeah, it's standalone where you just stand there. If you just one of those champions who, if you just stand there, like doing an ultimate, like Misfortune can be stopped immediately right after you use one ult. So it's the same kind of
so
deal.
usually it's a very counterable ult if you have someone who has a decent amount of CC or something to neutralize him. Uh, so that's always good to know.
Okay, so that was our Vel'Koz Idol interview. Vel'Koz, of course, is from the Void, from what you can tell, since he's Mr. Purple, and he has tentacles. I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going, right, Dan?
Oh yeah. You know the hentai comics are going to be coming soon, buddy.
Coming soon. Vel'Koz the hentai. Alright, we'll be right back.
Oh,
And we're back again.
right.
This time we got... Okay, we're back. We're using a shitty photo of it, but the other one wouldn't work. So, as you see on your screen, this is a old concept if no one really paid attention from any lolking websites long ago or anything posts from them. This is the team builder menu. Um, they are actually... It's pretty interesting. I've already tested it on the PvE. It's really good, but people don't like it because for some reason they don't like how people are... They complain about it. I mean, it's not bad. It's pretty
It's a
good.
good concept, so it's less of randomness in queuing, and you get more constant. You get the sort of players you want
Yeah, you
instead
get
of
the
players you
players you
don't
want
want.
that you can work with, and you can get the champion you want to like begin queuing. Like you could literally choose a champion, and you queue with the champion. So then you'll get matched up with players who will be at your area. So then instead of like everyone insta locking the character like Yasuo for example, this allows you to queue with a Yasuo without having to worry about people auto locking, and then you choose your skin during the time. Well, they haven't really featured that part yet, but they're working on it. And then right here in the menu, you could choose, you could change your
You
rules and
like if you want it.
masteries.
Yeah, you can also choose what kind of like if you want a special like some people if you want an AP Tristana, you could actually if you could actually like ask for that sort of thing, and it'll take a little while. You could actually get one of those onto your team and be pretty have a or have a certain different types of different character comp.
You can even have them right in the middle. Like for example, if you're gonna play AP Lulu mid, you can put your little thing to like where you can say top bruiser, the jungler, the mid laner, the AD carrier support. You just put your role as AP, and you'll end up in the mid lane. That's when you pick AP mid for one of the choices, and you'll be there. They have different role things. Like this is right here, roles a fighter. Renekton's gonna be top lane, so he's gonna be doing damage instead of being a tank, which everyone knows you fall off late game. If you didn't know that, good fucking job. And then you have the ruins here, you have the mastery page here, and this is the lane you're going, and what type of lane you're going to be. If it's going to be tank, you're a fighter, whatever. And you can even ask for what kind of champion you want, because, I mean, the live servers have so many people, you can find any kind of player that's ready to go as a Nautilus and jungle, and they'll find them there, and whatnot. And they'll be at your standard of gameplay. It's
Although
a
I
really...
think the one thing that would be a problem problem is usually player skill level would be the one thing that would be a little issue for getting matches with that.
Hmm. So I guess this is it. This is actually kind of wraps it up here for what we can really get at the moment. After Takingday has mentioned a few things, which I'd like to thank them for joining me for this League of Legends news concept. So
Yep.
this will be uploaded around Valentine's Day, hopefully, because of that Ash thing. And we'll start editing it, putting it together, making it work, and hopefully you guys enjoy the video at the least. I mean, the quality's not best. I'm still learning video editing. Soon enough, I'll be able to edit videos right correctly together, and I'll be patient enough with it, and hopefully I'll be a good editor. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video, the League of Legends news concept. I've been wanting to do this for like a good few days. I mean, I've been telling the guys in Oklahoma, telling them, hey, we should make a video with League of Legends new concepts and whatnot. I said news, not nude. Don't fucking think about it, please. News concepts.
How do you know we're not doing it now?
No!
But anyway,
Anyway, join us next time for another episode of the League of Legends news concepts with your host,
thank you.
B,
And maybe me.
if he's here, and maybe Dan for some comic relief. Right,
Maybe.
Dan?
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Yeah!
Jazz hands.
Yeah.
Bye!
You
Like
can't
and
see it, but I'm
subscribe.
actually doing jazz hands.
Okay. Like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.